through what you manifest. So to go about wanting to manifest material abundance in your life is perhaps not the right way to go about it, because you're concentrating on the outermost layer of abundance. And even if you manage to manifest abundance on the outer level, it's not going to give you the true feeling of abundance. It's not, in other words, it's not going to make you happy. It's not going to fulfill you, except for a few days. The new possession, nice and shiny, whatever it is, and there you look at it, got it now, it's mine. And after a few days or a week or two, or give it a month, it wears off. It's no longer that fulfilling to be driving the Ferrari or whatever it is. There's nothing wrong with the Ferrari, but if you're looking to the Ferrari for happiness and fulfillment and to give you the feeling of, it's not going to work for that long. If you're just driving it because you enjoy that experience, that's a different matter. There is a difference here. So don't condemn the world of things. This has been done traditionally by many religious people. They were afraid of it. And so don't go there. You must not have any possessions in many religious orders and so on, not just Christian, but also other religions, monks, nuns. No, you must not have any possessions. In some traditions, Buddhist monks are not allowed to touch money. Of course, I can see the reason behind it, but it would be even greater, of course, if you could touch money and you're free of attachment to the money that you touch. I'm not attached to it, and then you can touch it. It's fine. Rather than being ooh. And of course, they're not allowed to touch a woman. Ooh. It's dangerous because, of course, the reasoning behind it is it will take you into complete unconsciousness. The sexual urge will rise up in you and will make you totally unconscious. Maybe that's the reason why in some cultures women are covered. Scared. It could be chaos. And yet if you are connected with the source, then all that is not a problem. So manifesting abundance is not really the right way. Go to the source and allow from the source for abundance if it wishes to manifest in your life. You start with the source, then you go into enjoying all the forms of life, next level of abundance. Then you enjoy relating with the forms of life, the play of whatever you do in life. You enjoy that. And then that is how, and out of that enjoyment of what you do, that energy most likely also brings things into your life, forms that before you thought you needed desperately to feel abundance. So they come as a icing on the cake, and you might give them away again if they come. You have them for a while, and says, oh, I've had this for long enough, now you have it. And so the flow is there beautifully. As you give things away, new things come. And if they're all taken away from you, that's fine too. You're quite happy with that. So manifest abundance from the inside out, not from the outside, as hoping that you go find some inner state through external things. That is the dilemma of many people who practice manifesting, which of course manifesting is something that you can use, and it works if it's done rightly. But the dilemma or the fallacy is the belief that whatever you manifest is going to make you happy. It's to seek the fullness of life through what you manifest, through things. And that doesn't really work. So, when people manifest something in that way in their lives, a material thing, initially they're quite elated. I've got it now, I've got the house or whatever it is that I wanted to manifest. And then that manifestation wears off, and after a while brings about its own problems and a new level of problems, and the feeling of fullness does not stay. It doesn't stay with them. Nothing can give it to you, can give you the true feeling of abundance, and that's the amazing thing, which implies nothing that you achieve in the future can get you there. You have to start with that, and you don't need to ask for things to be different in your life. You start here and now where you are, and here now you go within and see if you can find that place within where life is born continuously, but which itself, in itself, is unborn, timeless, consciousness itself. So don't start there and allow abundance to come from there, rather than start with the outermost layer, hoping that it will fulfill you. If you are in touch with the whatever you want to call it, that which cannot be named, the Tao, which cannot be named, what about manifesting something? Yes, you can. If you want, it's part of the play of life. If you've wanted to manifest something and you feel the connectedness with Source, and say, oh, well, I'd like to manifest maybe a bit more space in my life on an external level and some greenery. It's a preference. You don't need it for your health, happiness and fulfillment, but a preference. You can do that, you can visualize, it's a play of form, and if you feel the abundance already, visualization is very easy of abundance if you wanted it. Usually it comes even by itself. If you're connected with abundance, it comes by itself. But if you want to add something just as a play, as a preference, you can. It's playful. Nothing more. It's not that important. There are many books that tell you how to manifest, but some forget to tell you that it's not going to make you happy. So you could get the impression that if you've manifested enough pairs of shoes, I don't know how many it would take to make you happy, but maybe 200? Maybe a few more, 300? Or ask the great master of manifestation of shoes, apparently is Mrs. Marcos, they say. She has several thousand pairs. Yes, so just a little thing that some of these books don't mention, but otherwise they may be quite useful. But that little thing is quite vital. It won't make you happy, by the way. That's because happiness is really another word for. I don't often use the word happiness because it sounds a bit superficial. Something good has just happened to me. It's been so great, so great. And then the next day is, oh, happiness, happy, unhappy. So some teachers use the word happiness, even some great teachers, and I know exactly what they mean. Ramana Maharshi, the great Indian sage, said, happiness is your true nature. But I know exactly what he means, and he's absolutely right. Except the term happiness as a point